Good afternoon, class. Today we start next chapter of your chemistry book, which one is of water. Now we discuss about the water. Water is life. Water covers about 70% of the earth's surface. So it is essential for the survival of all form of life on the earth. It is essential for the survival of the life. About 97% of earth water is in the sea and ocean. And rest of the 3% is fresh water. Beside drinking and washing, water is also used for many other purposes. It is used in the construction of houses. It is used in the construction of houses. The different industries, factories and mills cannot run without water. So they require plenty of water. Now we discuss about the source of water. Taps, tube wells, water tanks, rivers, lakes, ponds, they all are water resources. If you are living in a city, have you thought from where does water come in the taps? From where does the water come in a reservoir in the village and cities? How do rivers and lakes get filled? After thinking, you will realize that all these sources get water from rain. Rain is the main source of water. The important resources of water can be classified into different groups like surface water, rainwater, etc. So we discuss about surface water. First we discuss about surface water. Surface water is found in rivers, lakes or other surface. Surface water is naturally replenished by precipitation and naturally lost through discharge by evaporation and subsurface seepage into the ground. Now we discuss about rainwater. The rainwater is the purest form of naturally occurring water. Is the purest form of naturally occurring water. The raindrops in our clouds are pure water. Now we discuss about the underground water. Underground water is a water trapped beneath the ground. Trapped beneath the ground. Rain that soak into the ground, river that disappear beneath the earth, and melting snow are some of the sources that recharge the supply of underground water. Now we discuss about river water. A part of rainwater runs along the surface of the ground. This water goes into drainage and then to ponds, streams, rivers, lakes. So snow on the mountains melts and forms river water, which also flows into rivers. As the water flows into the mountains and plains, it dissolves many types of impurities. Now we discuss about lake water. The amount of dissolved minerals in lake water is even less than well water and spring water. However, it contains more quantity of organic matter. Now we discuss about seawater. Seawater is the largest natural water resource. Is the largest natural water resources. However, it is the source of common salt and is the impure form of water. Is the impure form of water. Thank you, class.